Hey everyone, happy Monday. I wanted to share with you guys a little bit about what's been going on. Since last week, I may have mentioned it, I blamed some of the pains and things that I was going through. Tommy, it's not your turn. Sorry. On a Kundalini session I was doing, I'm like, oh, I exaggerated, no, I can't. But the truth of the matter is, I basically live with a lot of pain and I've just ignored a lot of it as well. And a part of this is because I went a few years back, I went to check out what was going on. I think I have this slip disc and so it cuts into my nerves. And I mean, there's a whole bunch of explanations, whatever. And I went to a whole bunch of different people acupuncturists and energy healers and regular doctors, the whole deal. Everybody's the energy healer, everybody else thought that something would work, but it didn't. Reflexology, the regular doctors said there's nothing to do. Even if you would operate, there's just nothing to do. You basically live with pain. So they could give me anti-inflammatory or whatever. So the pain, it's not always really bad, but there are moments when it gets really bad. And I feel like the nerves are being compressed. It's just a feeling. And I found myself expressing what I think what's going on in my subconscious with this, because today there are a lot of people, oh, why don't you go see that, do this, try that, this person's great. But I think I know that the real cause of it is not necessarily physical. I do believe that it's mental, and that it's and usually when we're in pain or when we're suffering from something, it's very symbolic to what's going on mentally. And with me, I felt like I was being compressed. Like I couldn't, at times, like I couldn't breathe. Like it was just sometimes just so bad that I couldn't breathe. And it's very similar to my feeling in my current job and the feeling of how I want to leave it and why I want, even though I don't have particular reasons. I mean, my job isn't that bad. It's just that I feel stuck. I feel stuck. I feel in prison at times. Definitely feel like I can't breathe. Definitely feel like I'm no longer in control of my life, even though I'm running my own business basically. So there are a lot of things I am in control of. And I realized when I said this out loud to somebody that it's because, I've been wanting to make this shift for a very long time and I just haven't. I start and then I take a step back and I start and take a step back, and perhaps it's out of fear of letting go of something that I know. But I'm feeling this shift. I'm feeling it getting to a point where it can't be ignored anymore, kind of like the pain. And today I made my schedule out differently, where a good portion of today had to be on this new project and putting some effort into it and, taking off the boxes towards what I'm trying to create. And the pain is just, I'm not saying it's completely gone, but almost. It was like an immediate notification, like you're on the right road. And this is where you're supposed to be dedicating your energy to. This is where you're supposed to be. This is where your flow comes back, physical, creatively. And I'm not as tired tonight. I work just as long, just as hard, but I'm definitely not as tired. I could go on if I didn't have to make dinner right now and everything. I could definitely continue. And it's a nice feeling. It's a feeling of, this is why I need to be making this change. This is why I have the desire to make the change, because something in me knows better. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I do feel like what happens in our physical life is very much a reminder for us, or like a road sign if we're on the right path or if we're not. And sometimes we do need to just take that space and listen and give ourselves the time to sometimes to even be in pain, to feel even the suffering or the emotions that come up due to whatever is going on in the physical reality. And from that comes an answer. So that's my share for today, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.